Qualifying day. This is actually somehow one of the most reasonable races for the west coast of North America. It's like 10 a.m., which is kind of wild. So I should be able to watch all of the sessions live this weekend, but it is Thanksgiving weekend in Canada as well, so might have some other things happening that'll get in the way, but we'll see. Yeah, should be interesting. I watched FP1 this morning, and track was very dusty. Might be tough to get a good lap time, at least at the start of qualifying, but it should ramp up as it goes. Max is looking like the favorite still, but I think there's lots of gusts of wind as well, and so there could be a lot of chaos in this session. We'll see how it goes. A lot of drivers were going off the track, so I'm sure there'll be some track limit issues as well. Okay, I'm taking a super early lunch break to watch this on my day at home, so I'm being a semi-good employee today. Ooh, there's a rave going on at Red Bull. That can't be good for your concentration.
As George Russell passes me on the medium tire, so does
What?
Lewis Hamilton on the slower medium tire.
Interesting. It's always going to make me sad that Max beat out Seb on that record. At least Seb will always have, or at least for a long time, have youngest drivers champion. It's going to be a long time before someone beats that, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, those two are constantly fighting each other on the track. 126.8. Out in Q1, I'm going Sargent, Albin, Lawson, Joe, Hulkenberg. Pretty well all of the drivers who have never raced on this track. Ooh, Alonso went faster. It's going to be very quick track evolution here, I think. And Stroll lap time deleted. Ooh, Leclerc goes fastest. Good one. Norris is going to go fastest, though, for sure, though. He's got 2 purple sectors. Wow, 4/10 faster. Wow. No, Lando. Magnussen hasn't raced here either. Hulkenberg did, but in GP2. And same with Perez. Well, Perez did in 2021 as well. Uh-oh. Oh. It looked like Lawson was going really slow there for some reason. His engine just sounds a little odd. Oh, good one, Leclerc. This one actually might be really close. The Ferraris look good. Verstappen looks good. Alonso looks good. Piastri and Norris look good. Like, don't know what's gonna happen. Alonso is by 8/10. What in the world? This is crazy. Oh, Leclerc lap time deleted. Dang it! But he only dropped a little bit.
Mercedes have abandoned the idea of running on the medium tyres. They've come in for a change and to go on the softs.
That could be trouble if they don't put a good lap together, like, or you get a lap time deleted. Not having a lap on the board is risky business. Piastri lap deleted. Bottas second. Wow. I think everyone's gonna have to go out here. Russell second. Lewis goes a little bit behind Russell. It seems like Russell has had the edge this year in qualifying. I know they're tied, but I don't know. That's just like how I feel. But then Hamilton definitely has the edge in the race. And also, something that's been pissing me off lately. Why does Charles get all this crap for crashing and pushing too hard and making mistakes? And yet George Russell never seems to get any of that slack, even though he seems to have done it way more frequently this year. Like, I don't know. Well, obviously British bias, because I watched the British commentary. But, yeah. George, like, I loved him at Williams. I feel like you can't hate anyone at Williams. They're just such an underdog, and I think it's easy to root for them. But as soon as he went to Mercedes, just the vibe has been off since then. He annoys me there. George seems to give off a lot of Karen energy sometimes, which, like, is good in his position as GPDA director now. Is he that, probably? Because I know Seb used to be, so maybe he's taken over that role, but yeah, it's just annoying on track. And there's actually, like, not many drivers that I like both on track and off track. The vast majority of the drivers I like off track only. I think the 3 that I like on both off and on track, Albin, Charles, Daniel. Everyone else, I don't like them one way or the other. And I will not say who I don't like off track, because that's when you get feelings hurt. And it might surprise you, Max is not one of those. I like him off track. I think he's a funny guy, I think he's gone through a lot in his life, and so there are aspects of him that I just can't blame him for. But on track, no, can't stand him. Yeah, Verstappen's currently 8th. Science lap time deleted. Oh dear. Norris first. There we go, but he can't have a lap time deleted. Sargent goes into 8th. Not bad. It's gonna be whoever's over the line last is gonna have the fastest time, so you gotta be going across right near the checkered flag. This is looking like a good lap for Alonso. Oh, don't go wide, don't go wide, don't go wide. Second. Verstappen's having a really good last sector. Yep, fastest. Albano only 15th.
The 1:21.9 was the fastest time in Q1 when we were last here.
Wow. Oh. I think his front wheel was still on the line, so I think he's okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear.
Meanwhile, Kevin Magnussen.
Yep, that's off.
Who celebrated his birthday on Thursday with the present of a toilet brush from his teammates.
Is that good Haas as a stain? I feel like these guys are going to be out, though, because they're going to be the first over the line. Checkered flag's out.
Kevin Magnussen is going to have to make this count, and he goes from 20
Ooh, to 17th. Oh, dear. Bottas is 11th. I'm not sure that'll be enough. Lawson. No, he doesn't improve. Hamilton doesn't improve. Ooh, he's in 13th. No, no one's improving. Hulkenberg 9th. Oh, good for him. Piastri 4th.
And we're looking now at Lance
Stroll.
who hasn't had the best time of it recently.
Stroll didn't improve. Russell improved. Is Albon on a lap? He might be. His own teammate. Who's gonna get through? Hamilton got lucky.
Albon crosses the line.
Oh, he did. Oh, that's good for Sargent, though. Like, he's close to his teammate on that one, but oh, darn. All right, so I got Sargent right, Lawson right, Magnussen right, and... Oh, no, I didn't get Magnussen right. I got Joe right, but swapped Hulkenberg and Magnussen, and Stroll is horrendous. His qualifying is so bad. I will say, like, Lance Stroll is decent in the races. Like, he is always good at starting well, and he tends to make up positions. His qualifying constantly lets him down. If he was a better qualifier, I think he would be F1 worthy this year. But since his qualifying has been so bad, like, that's what set him back in the races, and he hasn't been able to make up enough positions to get into the points. So, yeah, he's the opposite of most drivers. I think a lot of drivers are better at qualifying than in the race. Like Bottas, I would say. Hulkenberg, I would say. Gasly, I would probably say. Yeah, those three for sure, I would say, are better in quali than the race. But yeah, so I was correct in the fact that the drivers who have not raced here before were the ones that struggled, because all of them, except for Stroll, had never been to this track who were eliminated there. Yeah, Stroll, what are you doing, man? He is not happy. Oh, he is really not happy. Oh boy.
1.1 seconds behind his teammates.
Oh.
That is a massive gap for his 4th Q1 elimination in a row.
Lance is... If he wasn't who he was, he would be out of F1 this year. Like, honestly, it's been bad. Maximum lap time issues, but I'm sure they'll all explain that we were just getting out of the way of people. What's even the point of having that rule when that's always going to be the excuse? Okay, I'm being a bit unhinged in Q2. Out in Q2, I've got Alex Albon, Valtteri Bottas, Nico Hulkenberg, Yuki Tsunoda, and Sergio Perez. I don't think he is very good in slippery track conditions, and I think if he pushes too hard, he might have track limit issues. So that's why I think he's going to be out in Q2 and go back onto that train. Charles. Yep, off. Good one, Lasker. But Norris will go faster, probably. Yep. Alright, I think Charles is setting a lap now. Alright, Charles, what you got? Into 5th. Still not great. I think he should have time to get around and do one more lap. Depends on if they've fueled him enough for that, though.
Ooh,
This is Verstappen behind one of the Ferraris.
What is he doing, man? He's defending. Do you see that?
Oh!
Almost crashed into him.
Okay, Verstappen goes fastest.
Yeah,
Oh.
that might not be good enough. That might
Yeah.
not be good enough for
I don't know, Carlos.
Only ninth fastest.
That's not good. Hulkenberg's not improved. Probably won't be enough. Bottas, he barely squeaks in. Perez into 9th, so Sainz is going to be out here probably, unless he's sitting another lap now. No, he's going slow. Hulkenberg's out too. Got a lap time deleted. Oh my god. Oh, by 4 thousandths. Driving erratically. I think Ocon should get through here. Oh yeah, 5th.
Hamilton now rebounds, goes a 10th faster than Max Verstappen, and the man who was on pole.
Wow. Good one. Oh, and Alex is off. Oh, dang. Yeah, like I said, Perez is out.
Sergio Perez.
Sainz is the surprise there,
He's on
though.
a lap time deleted.
Perez would have snuck in, wouldn't he? He would have been 10th ahead of Bottas.
What are your emotions right now? Yeah. What is not clicking for you behind the wheel at the moment? I don't know. And how does this change your mindset for the weekend? Keep driving.
Yikes. Oh my god, Lance. He's basically, that was the epitome of like, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Like, that's literally what that interview was. But yeah, Valtteri Bottas getting into Q3. Good for him. It's been a while since that. The Alfa Romeo's actually not look too bad around this circuit. I feel like this is... Whoa! I feel like this track is kind of similar to Bahrain, and that was a track that Valtteri's really good at, so I feel like maybe that's why he's good here too. Norris fastest?
Lando Norris, though, has had his lap time deleted for exceeding track limits.
Oh, so did Leclerc. Oh dear. 7 tenths. Oh man. Remember when everyone was like, oh, that technical directive is really going to impact people. JK. It's gotten worse. I think it's impacted everyone else. This is looking pretty good from Hamilton. Oh yeah. But still 5 tenths? 5 tenths.
To be fair, Norris would have only been 2.5 tenths away from Max, actually. Had his lap stayed.
It's actually Max Verstappen who's the first one, so he's not going to be the last person on track.
Doesn't want to worry about traffic, I guess.
Bring the car back across and get the nose into the apex there. That was nicely done.
Oh, he's off.
Yeah.
He's going to be 10th. He's going to go 10th.
Did he cross the line? Did he exceed track limits? We'll find out in a bit. He goes
Yeah.
second fastest.
Oh, Piastri's not that far off Max. Oh, he went off too. I think he just went off. 4th. Max just walking over to the interview area already. What a guy. Oh my god.
Sometimes.
Oh, Lando.
I think he knows, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does know.
Opens up the wheel. Watch. Yeah, he's over.
Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, definitely off.
Max Verstappen, that's...
Oh, he's off too. Oh, because he aborted. That was his last lap that he was going for. Okay. So Oscar might be top 3 here then. But he might have had a lap time deleted too. There's going to be a lot of investigating here. So we know Max is first, but we don't know any of the other top 3. Surprised that Mercedes managed to pull it together for the end of that, because they weren't looking all that great in the first couple qualifying sessions. But because Ferrari was looking good, but I think they struggled.
I mean, we could see it. McLaren see it. Lando clearly knows it.
Yeah.
He's not going to say anything.
So what are we going to end up with? Verstappen, Russell, Piastri as the top
Yeah, but Piastri's might have been deleted too. Like, I swear he went off. Lando's just like, da.
Confirmation. Lando Norris
Yep.
has had his lap time deleted.
So Piastri's into 3rd. Are they gonna kill him? He has to go over there? Wait, what is he gonna still get an interview? Like, what's happening? Does he have to do an interview? I'm so confused. This is gonna be a good race though, because you got Norris, Sainz, and Perez all coming from like the middle of the track. Oh my god. George Russell next to Verstappen in the first lap. Come on, George. Repeat a USGP 2022. Let's do it. Mark Webber's there, probably looking for Piastri. Like, dude, you gotta get an interview.
Good luck enjoying tomorrow. Where's Lando? Where is he?
We've lost him.
We've lost Lando.
We've lost him.
George. George's face.
What's happened? Why am I speaking to you, Oscar?
I swapped out with the other one. So
Yeah, they're interchangeable, so. Yes, I said that! I said that! He's got his flap leader too! He doesn't even know yet.
So I think we're just hearing that you've had a track limits infringement. Is that accurate? Did you know that maybe something was under investigation for your track limits as well?
I didn't know, but this is fun, isn't it?
Oh gosh,
Not knowing
it sounds
who's in
like
the
you
top
may have
three.
been dropped down to 6th now, so
Wonderful.
it was lovely speaking to you though, Oscar.
Thank you.
I said that. Piastri went over on his onboard. I saw it. So now it's a Mercedes 2-3 and Alonso 4, Leclerc up to 5. Oh, this race is going to be good because McLaren should have better race pace than those ahead of them. So this will be interesting. Will I put out a video for this? Maybe. So we got Max, the George, Lewis. Oh my god. This is gonna be good. Fernando, his best qualifying in a while. Charles, Piastri, Gasly, Ocon, Bottas, Norris. Oh my god. Tsunoda, Sainz, Perez, Albon, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Stroll. God. Lawson, Magnussen, Joe. Okay. Yeah, it's So that's qualifying all wrapped up. I am the track limits queen. I can see when it happens before the FIA does. So that's fun. Yeah, I saw Checo being out in Q2 from a mile away. It just seemed like the conditions and the fact that it's a sprint weekend and the fact that he tends to push a little bit too much on tracks that have track limit issues. And so that's exactly what happened to him. So he's out in Q2. And Sainz I did not see coming. That was a bit more of a shock for sure. And that was purely pace. Like I don't think he had a track limits issue that caused him to miss, unless I'm misremembering. But yeah, so we got a Verstappen P1 and then Mercedes 2-3. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, George might want a full send, and they have the advantage with having, well, not really the advantage, because as long as Max is ahead, like he'll be fine. But they can do stuff with strategy if they manage to get ahead of Max on the first corner. Fun. So, and then those McLarens struggling with the track limits as well. So they should have done way better there. I think they were pushing a little bit too hard. Yeah, because they should have been 2-3 for sure. And so I feel like one of them will still get a podium, but I think they could have had 2 cars on the podium. So that's not good for them. Alonso and Charles really benefited from that because they both moved up 2 spots. So we'll see what they can do. I think that Aston Martin has been quite good around this track, actually. I'm kind of surprised. So I'm worried about my prediction that Alonso won't make Q2 in one of the qualifyings. So we'll see if he can do anything tomorrow on the sprint weekend. But yeah, fun. I'm happy that this one is a sprint weekend because now I can actually watch all of the sessions at a reasonable hour. So yeah, I guess I'll end it there. I might put out a short little video for this one. I feel like the track limits thing is kind of funny, and so I want to commemorate that. And yeah, see you all for sprint day tomorrow and the race on Sunday. Although those won't be posted till next week probably. So see you on whatever day this is posted.